made it so that these newer artists, these Meg the Stallions and the Babies, and just these newer artists, they to them the Grammys is still the highest form of accolade as a musician.
Yeah.
But we also have way, and I've been thinking about this since a couple of days ago, early this week. We had the BET Soul Train Awards, and it was dope. It was dope, and it was a predominantly African American, female driven celebration. They actually called 2020 the year of the Black female, which I don't know how prestigious that could be since the year 2020 has been, but I understood the strength that the Black female has provided this year. You know what I'm saying? Even when like we spoke about earlier, when the males were breaking down, the Black females were still strong. So I understood it, but it probably could have been detailed a little better. But anyways, I feel like we have these BET awards, but I feel like we have too many forms of the BET awards. We have the BET awards, we have the BET Hip Hop Awards, we have the BET Soul Train Awards, and I just feel like if there was a way for us to and I think that depreciates the value of a BET award. But we can also elevate the prestige of that award by first of all, by not giving so much attention to the Grammys, but making it more about, just like we mentioned a few weeks ago on another episode. First thing they say is Grammy Award nominated such and such artist, saying he's spent such and such weeks on the Billboard Top 200. Yeah. I want you, instead of saying that, tell people how long I've been, tell people how many BET Hip Hop Award nominees I have. Right. Tell people how many BET Soul Train Awards I've won. You know what I'm saying? But that all comes with artists standing up for that. You know what I'm saying? You got to take a stand. And we're in 2020 now. This is a pivotal moment in time, especially for people with our hue. Yeah. We gotta make that distinction. We gotta make that important. And as long as we don't, then the Grammys will continue to kind of just give us a bone to just pacify us. You know what I'm saying? That's just what they're gonna do.
I agree to a certain extent with what you said. I do think that it's important to have different award shows. Like, I think it's important to have the Soul Train Awards and then the Hip Hop Awards, because with the Soul Train Awards, it attracts a different demographic, like the older alternative music. You know what I'm saying? So it gives them a platform to be able to celebrate their artists. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree that maybe the best thing might be to change the name so that it doesn't have to be associated with, like, okay, this is a hip hop. Is it a hip hop award? Is it a Soul Train award? Is it you know what I'm saying?
So do you think the Grammy should have separate awards too then?
But think about it. We don't see all the awards being presented. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like it's still we only see
the main category.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the artists who actually put in a lot of work, who put in that time and effort, who actually won a Grammy and they want to be seen, like, this is their moment. And they don't get that opportunity because the Grammys is trying to fit all of these awards into a 2-hour window. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to now the Grammys, yes, is all-encompassing music. But then you take, for instance, country music. Country music was like, you know what? Cool, you got the Grammys, but we're going to make our own award show because obviously the Grammys is too big, so we're going to do our own thing. So now a country music award artist like a CMA is a big deal. Like, think about how they've elevated what a CMA is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but they only have one though. They don't have like multiple, like how BET has.
No, I agree with that. That's true. But at the same time, I'm not well versed in country music to know, like, if they have like a subgenre as far as like for the older ones. But like you can't say, all right, yo, here's your hip hop award, and then here's your R&B award. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause to
Yeah.
me that would help dilute what a BET Hip Hop Award is. Like if you have all of these different things meaning a hip hop award when it's
Yeah.
not really hip hop, it's going to demean the value of it. You know what I'm saying? And at the same
Mhm.
time, I also believe when we give attention to, for instance, snubs, like, like, like they say, any publicity is good publicity. So even if you saying, "Oh no, nah, the Grammys is a snub," you are still using the keyword Grammy, right? So at the end of the day, that word, the value of the word Grammy is still prestigious
Right.
because
Yeah.
now instead of us talking about who won it, you're like, well, they forgot about me. You know what I'm saying? And now it's turned into this thing about who did the Grammys forget. You know what I'm saying? So it's now
Mhm.
it's still about the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? It's still about what a Grammy is. When to me, what we're supposed to do is like we talked about when Rhapsody won it. She had a moment, you know what I'm saying? Rhapsody had a real moment when she won a BET award. And it was an authentic moment about how she felt about winning a BET award. And not only that, but it was her first award ever. And she mentioned that. And that had a lot to do with how she reacted to it. Like for us as our culture, if we are aware enough to step out in front and be like, yo, Rhapsody is one of the dopest artists in our culture, and we already know that, let's make sure we take care of her first. That's gonna elevate the value of a Grammy. Because to me, Rhapsody being one of the best artists in the game, if she feels that way about a BET award, anybody that's coming up under her is going to feel that way about a BET award. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
she gonna
Yeah.
start that trend
Mm-hmm.
of, man, okay, maybe a BET award is that thing, and that's why I appreciated what she did because once again, hip hop being the most influential thing, and her being one of the most influential people in hip hop, she actually took the time to say, dang, this is what a BET Hip Hop Award means to me. And so
Right.
now
Yeah.
the value of a BET award done elevated. She didn't she I don't even know if she was I don't even know if she was nominated for a Grammy. But I sure didn't hear her come out and say anything about being snubbed. You know what I'm saying? Like so
Right.
so to her, regardless if she was or not, I didn't hear her say she was. I didn't hear her come out and say, "Hey, thanks for the nomination." You know what I'm saying? But when she won
Right.
that BET award, I did hear her say, "Yo, like this is a big deal to me. It's my first award. It's from my people. I appreciate it." Boom, you've already set the standard. Like this is what I feel about a BET award.
I feel like BT kind of on their own. I feel like they kind of water down themselves for
Yeah,
their
I agree.
awards. I feel like, I mean, they put more emphasis on the BET Awards and they would have more A-lister, A-list artists and celebrities and whatever there versus the hip hop awards. They normally do it at like in Atlanta or Miami. You know what I mean? They don't never put that same emphasis behind the hip hop award. And then you have more artists that you have more people that are like up and coming or just kind of got in there. You know what I mean? Like got their foot in the door. They don't have the same emphasis as the BET awards with the hip hop awards. And I think it's them themselves that do it. And even with the Soul Train Awards, because they give it that effect of feeling like
Like
it's
it's
more of an
yeah,
older group, you know?
yeah.
If they kind of just did it all how the Grammys does, they put the
Put
emphasis
everything
on
prestigious.
everything,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
it would have that same effect. It's how you present it. Like, I
yeah.
mean, if you have a business and you present it like you're unsure of your business and you're trying to sell it to somebody, you're not really going to sell it because you're unsure.
Right.
You're showing you're unsure.
Yeah,
So you're not going to convince nobody to buy it.
yeah,
And I think BET has done that on their own.
yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah. That's true. Yeah, yeah. But listen, we gotta like they say about you know um having our own. Um, it's already weird. I don't want to get too deep, but just BET not even being ran by black people anymore, and it's and we still just kind of like Yo, BET Award is like, dang, we kind of just eating our own stuff. But
They probably sabotaging us anyway. Like
I
they
mean,
probably, you know what I mean?
You're probably right.
They probably like, listen, we ain't gonna put no emphasis on this. We're gonna keep it like keep shining on the Billboard Awards, the American what is it? The
American Music Awards.
American Music
But
Awards,
think
the
about it.
Grammys.
That's a true statement what you're saying, because if you think about when a Billboard Award, when the Billboard Awards are getting ready to start, or when the American Music Award, it's like a huge production. Now that they're all ran by the same company. So now when you think about when a BET Award comes up, it's kind of like, oh, it's only on that channel. You know what I'm saying? Like you only gonna see it over there. But a Billboard Award, you're gonna see it on TNT, you're gonna see it on, you're gonna see it, they're gonna promote
Even the MTV Awards, they play it on because all the stations that are under
they
that
play it on
same
there.
umbrella, they play it all on there.
MTV Awards be on BET, but the BET Awards don't be on MTV. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
So
Self-sabotage.
hey,
Message.
man. Hey. And we eat it up, man. Just like
So that means our people, we need to come up with our own thing, and we really just need to do our own thing, honestly, because at the end of the day, are they really going to really recognize us the way that we should be? No. Like
The facts are first of all, we live in America. And the facts are the same from the beginning of the establishment of America. They don't care about us. We don't mean much to them. We make them money. Just like we made them a country. Right now, we make them a lot of money. And that's just what it is.
They're going to praise us higher than their own.
Yeah. Like,
it's true.
We got Blake Shelton, a country artist, winning American Music Awards, Country Music Awards, Grammys. You know what I'm saying? He all over the place.